Hey guys, this video is for the Alumni Association planning group, the committee, you guys, and even the board. I'm gonna send this out to all of you guys. And what I wanted to do, welcome to the studio, by the way, aka my office. But what I wanted to do was give you guys all the confidence and all the information you guys would need to help be a wing of my office, to help be more mouths that are talking about supporting this awesome ministry. And so I want to first of all tell you guys, like, asking for money is never easy. It's not something I know that you guys initially were like, I want to do this because I want to ask people for money, but it's something you guys can help out with so much. Alumni, you guys know people that were here at the same time as you guys, maybe aren't donors, and would be someone that would be open to donating, but maybe we just don't have the connection with them that you do. And when we were at this conference, the whole thing was about finding the right person to the right ask, but also instilling the confidence in your board and in your alumni association to go out there and help you raise the money. And so, what I want you guys to first of all think about, and I'm not going to make this too long, but one thing I want you guys to think about when it comes to helping us to build our what I call mission partners, is to think of yourself like, or think of us as a group, the development office, the fundraising, as like John the Baptist. It was the guy who went off ahead. It wasn't with Jesus in the disciples and in following with him, but he was actually out ahead, go forward and make the path straight. And so he's a great saint to pray with when you guys are kind of jumping into this and reaching out to friends to hopefully ask them for the support, is that you're asking them to be part of this mission. They're not on campus, maybe they're not hands-on. Maybe they will be one day, but a lot of people don't have the time for that. But what they do have the time and the capacity to do is sign up to donate $50 a month. And the more we can add those up, the bigger base we have of those monthly donors, the more stability this place has. And when we have the stability, we can then look forward into the future and think to ourselves, where do we want to grow the ministry? Not how do we want to survive? Are we going to hit our budget this year? But no, every year knowing we're going to hit our budget, but how do we want to grow this year? What do we want to add to the ministry? So we have a monthly donor program. It has been in the past called Living Faith Society, which we're not really getting away from. That's still kind of, that's the name of it. I like the name. But what we are really pushing for is for these donors, these monthly donors, to know that you guys are mission partners. Whether it's $10 a month, whether it's $500 a month, whatever it is, like, you guys are equal mission partners. You're helping this mission continue to grow. And monthly donations can add up really quick. Just some quick math, and I hope I don't mess this up since I'm recording this live, is that our goal is to add 100 new monthly donors. We started up Mug Club, which we'll go into a little bit of detail here in a second. But we started up Mug Club that allows us to send out these limited edition Catholic mugs to you Catholic mugs to our people that sign up at $50 a month or more. And the reason we set that is because we kind of wanted that to be the minimum, the $50 a month minimum. Because if we did 100 new monthly donors, no, you know what? I'm going to get too nervous, so I'm going to put my calculator up just to make sure, because I don't want to like throw this all off. So if we were to add 100 new monthly donors, which is our goal for 2024. We're at about 27 right now. And so we got a ways to go, but this is where I want your guys' help. But if we added 100 new monthly donors at $50 a month, that's $5,000 a month to our annual budget a month. And so when you times that by 12, that's $60,000 a year. And that's, like, you think about it, if they're between the board and the Alumni Association, there's 20 of us, that's really all of us adding 5 new monthly donors in the year 2024. That for some of you guys maybe could knock out in the next 24 minutes, instead of not take the whole 2024. And so with your guys' help, we can hit these numbers. And what we want to do is, when we hit these numbers, we want to celebrate with you guys as well for being a part of this. We want to make sure we celebrate. And so if we hit these numbers, we're gonna plan a night. We're gonna host you guys at the rectory at Holy Family. Father Porter's gonna cook for you guys, which, if you haven't had his food, it's great. And we're gonna have just a great night at some point at the beginning. So we'll probably shoot for like February or so, when everyone kind of gets back in their routine. February of 2025. We're going to celebrate with you guys that we hit our goal, but also launch a new goal as well. Because if you can imagine, like, if we hit this year, and then we did it again next year, now we got 120,000 coming in. And, you know, obviously there'll be some people come and go, but then we did it again next year, did it again next year. Can you imagine the compound, like, whatever I'm trying to say, that would happen to where eventually maybe our entire budget's covered by monthly donors. That would be the goal. That would be the goal. We want to make sure we don't rely on those big dollar numbers and that we're relying on this solid foundation that then we can build off of this as well. So to keep this short, because I know I'm already at the 5-minute mark, is I want to make sure I give you guys all the information. So there's 2 ways, and it's going to be included in this email. I'm going to have a QR code just in case you guys want that handy, and some people can scan it, takes them right to the website on their phone, and they can go to it. But also the link, because you guys, if you're texting people and you're like, hey man, like I'm part of this alumni association, I was just curious, like, are you currently a monthly donor at St. Philip Neri? I've been giving for a while, and I thought maybe you'd be interested in helping support the cause. And when they're like, yeah, I would do it, I want you guys to be able to just send them this link. They're able to click it, set it up, and it goes to a software called ParishSoft. And ParishSoft is so great because they're going to have their own login information. They can, and you guys probably already have this too, but they can adjust it at any time. They can up their monthly donation, lower it. They could pause a month, decide like I want to skip this month, and it'll just continue on the next month. They literally have complete control over their monthly donation. Card's about to expire, it'll shoot them a text reminder and let them know your card's about to expire so they can update it before it happens. It's such a great system. It's so simple to use. It takes just a couple minutes to sign up and become a monthly mission partner. And with that, we're going to add them into a group, and we're going to start doing some great things in the future that me and the Alumni Association have been talking about. And so I wanted to let you guys know about that though. So monthly donors are going to be easy. Use the link, text out your friends. It's a really, really simple process, and you'll be so shocked at how hard it is to say no to like $50 a month. Most of the people like $50 a month is nothing. And now if you know it's nothing and you want to shoot for $100 a month, $150 a month, go for it. But definitely, like I said, if we can add 100 new monthly donors and the average monthly gift is only $50, that adds $60,000 to the budget. And I mean, for easy math, say the average gift was $100, it would be $120,000 a year added to our budget, and that just completely covers student ministry costs and more. And so just keep in mind, the power of the monthly donor is huge. And so this is how it works. You guys text out your friends, help get the word around, or as it's coming up in conversation with people, ask them. If it's someone you don't feel comfortable doing the ask and you just want to introduce them to me, definitely do that. Obviously, I do these asks all the time. And what we're going to pitch for is $50 a month or more. And what they get is this mug, has the new TU Catholic logo on it. And every January, we're going to be sending them out something else. One year it might be a shirt. One year it might be a whiskey glass or something. I don't know. We'll kind of poll you guys and you guys help us decide. But we thought mugs would be great to start. Everyone does them. Pints with Aquinas does it. We got other different podcasts and stuff I've seen like do this. But this is a great way that people may push them to hit that $50. So $50 or more a month, they'll get this. Great thing for you guys is when they sign up, obviously I'll see it on my end. When I see $50 or more, I'll automatically package it up. They will have already entered all their information for it. So you guys don't need to do anything for these mugs. You don't need to let me know. You don't need to do any of that stuff. As soon as I see them sign up, they're at $50 a month or more. At the end of the month, I'll run that list, all the new donors that are at that. I'll package them up and I'll mail them out. So just let them know it takes about a month or so to get the mug, but that it'll come directly to their door in the mail. And so I just wanted to give you guys all that information and to let you guys know that the monthly donations are powerful. And when you guys are doing these asks and you're talking to people, you guys might not find, maybe your circle, $50 a month is not going to be much. Maybe they're not willing to do that because they don't have any connections here. That's when we shoot for the Planet Fitness model, is even if it's $10 a month, $20 a month, something tiny, all that stuff is still going to add up. And that's how Planet Fitness survives. You know, the average Planet Fitness has like over 3,000 members. So when they're paying $15 a month, to them, it's nothing. Actually, most of us probably don't even realize that maybe we've been paying for a gym membership for two years and we didn't even know. I know I've been guilty of that in times. And so if you have to, and they're not quite at that $50 a month, just get them started on something. Because if they get into that $10 a month, you know what they're also going to be added to is our newsletter. They're going to be added to our email list. So they're going to start seeing the fruits of what's happening here. My goal is going to be to make them feel like a mission partner as much as possible. And like, this was only possible because of you. And I want to get them hyped for it. And so hopefully that $10 a month will then eventually turn into that $50 a month. So this is the monthly donor video. I'll have some more about for the board, Enlighten and everything, which is our fundraising dinner. But if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Have confidence to talk to people about the ministry. I mean, you guys yourselves are all monthly donors, or you're donors in a way. Maybe you attend Enlighten, or maybe you contribute to our end of year appeal. Everything helps this mission go forward. The monthly donor, the power of the monthly donor is going to be one of the best things we can do for this ministry, is to give us financial stability, continue to grow that. And with your help, we can hit that 100 monthly donors so fast. So we're at 27. We got 73 left to go. So that's a long way to go. But between me and the probably about 15 of you guys that are receiving this video, I hope that we can all just try to add 5. Obviously, I'm going to be trying to add like 15 or 20. But if you guys can all try to add just 5 to 10 people to this list, we're going to knock out that goal quick, and we want to reward you guys for it. So reach out if you guys have any questions. 10 minutes was a little bit longer than I thought it was going to go, but I hope this wasn't too long. Hope you guys made it to the end. We're praying for you guys, and thank you so much for everything you do already for the ministry. We look forward to growing with you guys. And keep in mind, you guys are also mission partners as well. So nothing that Father Porter, Gerald, the Focus Missionaries, the students do on campus is possible without the funds first. And so think of yourselves as that, the spirituality of giving. We're obligated to help the church grow. And what better way than to help them grow at the college level when they're at their most vulnerable state? So thank you guys for all your support. I hope this helps. I hope this gets you guys fired up. Let's get out there and let's knock out some monthly donors. And again, reach out if you have any questions. See ya.